But you ask Richard, can they win the Champions League? I think in a word, no. I mean, you can have all the attack and flair you want, but you're going to get to a stage in this competition where you're going to meet somebody who's going to expose your biggest weaknesses, and PSG have some huge weaknesses. They concede an awful lot of goals, they concede an awful lot of space, and you can't get away with that at elite level football. You might get away with it in Ligue, but eventually they're going to come and get you.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because the win that Richard's referring to over Troyes at the weekend, it was a 4-3 win, and Galtier, the coach, was talking about the goals conceded afterwards as much as the exciting play. He said, we'll need to work with the players to correct that, because in the Champions League, when you concede 3 goals, you've got very little chance of winning. And that's your fear about them going forward, that it's going to be Groundhog Day come the knockout stages.
It's difficult for him, because he's got 3 world-class centre-backs in Kimpembe, Marquinhos and Ramos. And it's almost like, right, I've got to pay them 3. And then I've got 3 world-class attacking players in Mbappe, Neymar and Messi. Right, that's that 3 sorted. I can only play 4 in midfield now, you know, and I have to play with 2 wing-backs. That means I'm left with Vitinho and Verratti. So it's almost a process of elimination that he ends up playing the system that he's playing. Any chance he's got, he's reverted back to a flat-back 4 and to get bodies in midfield. You can't get away with it. We've spoken about this at length in numerous shows. You know, 2 in midfield, you need 2 seriously mobile players. Verratti isn't all that mobile. Incredibly technical. I'm Verratti's biggest fan as a footballer. I'm watching him play and pass. But he can't run, and he doesn't run back. And Vitinha himself, as I said, we're going to show the clips later on in the show. So I think the first chance he gets, he goes back to this formation.